Maps are a graphic, visual, navigational aid to help travelers get from point A to point B. They use symbols to illustrate the layout of the land and sea. Even a map with basic details can provide helpful information. If we look at this simple map, it tells the travelers they will have to skirt mountains and cross a stream or river twice to reach their goal. The target is located by a lake-like body of water surrounded by something. Note, this map does not give the direction and distance our travelers must go to reach their destination. By including a north cardinal point, the hiker knows he must head northeast to find his treasure. Adding some elevation contour lines tells the explorer it is an uphill climb to find a philosopher's stone. A more detailed map has symbols explaining topographic data, such as the contour and elevation of the land. Most maps come with a distance scale legend, a cartography scale, or map scale. The map scale is the ratio of the map size to the Earth's dimensions. Maps usually give equivalent distance in miles and kilometers, and is usually found printed on the bottom of the border. The map scale will depend on the size of the map. Most hikers use a 1 to 24,000 miles scale map. Most maps have contour lines. Note, a contour line is unbroken and will give the map a three-dimensional feel. Every fifth contour line is darker and gives the height of the terrain. The closer the contour lines are to each other, the steeper the climb. Of course, maps are only useful if a hiker knows his starting point. The hiker has to have a good idea of his location before a map can be used as a navigational tool. One way to find your location is to pinpoint a known landmark and align your position with it. Many map legends will mark landmarks located in the map's area. A compass is not a must-have item. If a person can read a map, but a compass is insurance for staying safe on a backpacking trip. I would not leave home without one. Time to learn how to use a compass. First, one does not need to know the specialized vocabulary to use a compass. For a compass to work correctly, it has to be on a flat surface. If a flat surface cannot be found, holding the compass in one's palm will suffice. Sometimes iron-rich rocks, such as lodestone, will make a compass go haywire, and it will not point to magnetic north. It is important to note that a compass needle points to magnetic north rather than to true north. This must be taken into account when navigating by compass. A compass has 4 cardinal points: north, east, south, and west. They are located 90 degrees apart. We also see a dial on the face of the compass. For navigation, the Earth is divided into 360 degrees. Clockwise for the north cardinal point, the numbers become larger until we reach 360 degrees. One big mistake people make when navigating with a compass is believing the magnetic needle points to true north. The compass arrow points to the magnetic north, not the North Pole. For this reason, there are 2 parallel lines called orientating arrow lines on most compasses. The compass user has located true north when the compass arrow is in the center of the 2 parallel lines. On the base of most compasses, there is a mark or arrow called the direction of travel arrow. Using this arrow, our hiker can line up a landmark as a direction marker to keep on course. Here is a tutorial. I want to travel in a 120 degree southeast direction. The degree mark is your bearing. Now line your degree mark with the line of travel arrow. Next, rotate the whole compass is in the center of the orientating arrow lines. After this, line the compass up with a visible landmark and head for your milestone. Repeat the process until your destination is reached using the compass with a map. The first step, line up the map with the compass. The top of the map is north. Lay the compass on the edge of the map and rotate it until true north lines up with the compass. The next step is to move the compass to your starting point and line up the direction of the travel arrow to your destination and take a bearing to your hiking goal. Once again, find true north on your compass. By rotating the bezel dial on your compass, we find true north. To get to the mineral site, we must head 100 degrees in the southeast direction. Use your bearing to find a landmark and head for it. Many compasses have a small ruler located on them. Check the map scale and use the ruler on your compass, or any ruler, to estimate the distance to your goal. Happy travels. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Until next time, bye.